Hi everyone, my name is Erin Elizabeth Wernberg. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today I'm going to be addressing this topic that was a little hard for me for a little bit, but I'm going to be talking about who cares if I second guess every decision I've ever made in my life? Short answer, the universe cares. Indecision is kind of something that gets socialized into us from a very young age. So things like, are you sure you want that? Is that the right thing? What if this? What if that? Like all these things that basically move us away from trusting ourselves, because we, especially if you were raised in Western culture, place a lot of emphasis on intellect and things that make sense, and etc., etc. And so we feel, a lot of us have a very strong intuition naturally, but we get pushed away from that, and we feel called to make these decisions based on our mind or what looks good on paper or things like this, when actually that doesn't serve us at all. And so when we make a decision and we go, oh my God, was that the wrong decision, blah, 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 whatever, whatever, we're basically assigning doubt and fear and lack mindset energy to our decision, which makes the universe not want to help us get what we want. So if you think about, if you're ever out to eat, for example, this is a metaphor, it's a metaphor. If you're out to eat and then you order something and the server brings you it and you say, oh no, oh my God, do I want that? I didn't want that, I want something else. And they're like, okay, they take it back, and then they bring you something else and you say, oh my God, I didn't want that, oh my God, was that the right thing, am I going to die, da, da, whatever. They're like, okay, and then they take it back again. So if you're constantly doing this, the universe will be like, look, I can't help you anymore than what you are willing to accept and understand as something that serves you. And so if you're constantly blocking that energy from yourself, of course you're not going to be able to manifest what you want, because you're living in doubt and fear mindset. And fear is lack mindset, and that's pretty much the #1 way to reject anything you want to come your way. Another thing about this is that when you are living in a place of, oh my God, is this the wrong decision, you're basically telling the universe, I don't think you can do your job, because the truth is, once you make a decision, there's infinite possibilities of what you want manifesting from that decision. So you basically just have to take action and put a catalyst and have things move. And think about one thing in your life. Think about how many things had to unfold to get you that one thing. It could be a job you have, a relationship you have, how you met someone, how you ended up living where you live, anything like this. All the things that had to unfold to get you that, there's infinite possibilities of things unfolding for you to get exactly what you want delivered to you. But when you live in a place of fear and doubt and lack mindset, you're basically telling the universe, I don't trust you to give me what I want, even though you've given me things that have served me so many times in my life before. And so the point here is just to really trust within yourself. Every decision you make, there's no such thing as a wrong decision, because it either helps you in a very clear path that makes sense to you to get what you want, or you learn something but you're still on the path to get it. Because when you assign this feeling that I made this decision and so there's no way I'm going to get what I want because I chose wrong, then you have already decided that you can't get it because you're blocking yourself. So you just have to live in the place that I trust myself, I trust my decisions, I trust what my gut is telling me, and just remind yourself how many times your intuition has helped you and served you before. So when we go back to this idea again, please remind yourself you aren't doing anything wrong. Trust your decisions. It's very hard, but it can be something as small as okay, I want to walk down this aisle of the grocery store today instead of that one, even though logically I have to stop at the pasta before the milk or some whatever, okay? So please trust yourself, and there's no such thing as a wrong decision, I promise. If you ever want more information about me, you can go to www.erin-elizabeth.com. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.